Welcome everyone to your weekly love squeeze. This is Oliver here at Wellness Beyond Intuition, and we are doing the love squeeze from the 29th of April on, no, how is it? March 29th and until the 4th of April. Okay, there we go. Got it all wrong. Hey, there we go. Date for me. I don't know how I keep up life, but you don't need dates to talk about love. It just happens, right? Sometimes it does, but let's see what's up for you guys. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the alert button so you can be aware of when all this good stuff is coming out. And also, if you want to skip directly to your own sign, they are timestamped. You just have to go below this video, and right below it you will see that. But you might want to check out your other placements as well. Oops. It's spring out, dear Aries, and want to let you know you're getting the lovers here. So for this week, you know, there's certain connections that really are going to land really well with you. I do want to say that I keep getting this sense that there's somebody from the past that really, I don't know why that just came to me, because as I'm looking at it, it seems to me that is old love that seems to be coming into your life. There's somebody who wants to connect with you again. Now, it's up to you if this is something that you really want to do, but if there is somebody from the past that you have been given some thought, somebody that you want to be with, somebody that you think that you might want to, you know, allow yourself to explore one more time with, then you're going to get the opportunity this week. I hear, let me see, it's not going to be Thursday. I will say around Tuesday, Wednesday. It's sort of going to be like right at the end until we skip over to the next week's set of love scopes or love squeeze. Keep that in mind. Also, just quickly want to let you know it's going to happen pretty fast if it does happen for you. Remember, there's a lot of Aries out there, so I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. You. All right, Taurus. What's going on with you, Taurus? This week, you might find yourself having to mend your heart a little bit. It seems like there's, and I'm not, remember, we're only talking a week here, Taurus, right? So there's a bit of disappointment that might have happened with a certain someone with a relationship that you wanted to pursue, or it didn't really pan out the way you wanted it to. So you see like a little bit of a loss. I would say that it's too premature to say that's completely over, but you may find yourself this week just having to, you know, cry it out or mend what feels like a broken heart. I really do get it's not as bad as initially what it looks like. So do not despair. I really hope you don't. Just know that this is just 1 week out of I don't know, 52 weeks of the year. So many things can happen, and but it's sort of life in motion, so to speak. It's up and down, and sometimes in order to get up, well, we have to go down, right? Not that I say that you necessarily have to, but it's the nature of life, so to speak. So do not despair, but it might actually come your way this week. Gemini. Somebody really there's somebody that you really want to connect with. I really get that very loud and clear, but it's almost like you can't find out which way to go, what you're supposed to do in order to connect with this particular person. But I do believe that it's there. So right now this week, it may feel like a little bit of frustration because it seems like there's somebody there that you really want to get to know. I do not sense it's necessarily somebody from the past that's popping up here. I sense that it could be a new love that has entered the stage, and you want to find, so to speak, the key that fits his keyhole. Or I say he, it could be a she, but or their keyhole, so to speak, so you can sort of unlock certain secrets, so you know which direction you should take next. And just keep in mind that that is something that's very, very feasible, and it is coming. So this is that week for you. Do not it feels like a slow-moving train, but in reality, it's happening a lot faster than you might actually believe it does. So do not completely despair, okay? All right, Cancer, you're going to have to take a leap of faith this week. There are certain things that are going to pop up. You are being handed the opportunity to move forward into something new or something that has existed from the past. But what it takes of you is to view this situation completely with fresh eyes, like completely all over, and allowing yourself to see this from a brand new point of view, so to speak. And I encourage you to take that deep dive and have faith. Faith is such a scary word sometimes, but I really believe that it would be worth it, especially with this person that I sense is around, who is around you, that it is worth it. And keep your arms open. I mean, you are safe in all of this. Just to let you know, you are safe. So give yourself an opportunity to jump out and jump into it. All right, Cancer, it's going to be a good week for you. With a little bit of faith, it's going to be a good week. All right, Leo. And as you sit there, you have found your confidence again, and it's going to be very attractive to potential suitors that are out there. They're going to see you, and they're going to see you where you certainly belong, and that is like you on like sort of ruling everything from your little hill. And as I said, it's going to be very attractive to potential suitors. I'm going to go out and I'm going to say that I get this sense that there's more than one person that's interested in you, who wants to get to know you better. I sense there's somebody from the past who really want to come back in. I sense there's somebody new, if not two new people on the prowl right now, who wants to come closer to you and get to know you. And then, of course, for you who have a current partner, they definitely see you in a completely different light, and they're very proud of you because they sense your confidence in what you've gone through and where you are now. So exciting times this week for you, Leo. I will hold on to that confidence, because that could spill over into many other things, not just romance, but that's your love squeeze for the week. So take it and run with it. I would if I were you. All right, Virgo. Yes, you finally get to say your piece to that particular certain someone that you want to say your piece to. It's one of those situations where you are going to be able to give yourself a sort of booster, in the sense of, you know exactly which words you're going to use. You're going to come forward and allow yourself to be the person that you truly are, and you're going to be able to show that to people who you really are. And but just know that the words are going to come easy to you this week. So it's sort of like irrelevant which particular person we're talking about, whether it's somebody from the past, somebody who's there right now, somebody that you already know, or somebody who's entering your life. Your vocabulary is sharp, and you know exactly what to say. All right, so keep that in mind. Libra, I'm just gonna say it, okay? You need to take a break from anything romance this week. I think the love squeeze this week for you is for you to show yourself some love and some loving care and respect. It's all about you, but you need to show it to you. And what I'm sensing here is that when you do that, it's sort of like moving into getting on the hermit journey. And once you do that and get to know yourself a little better, you know, you clear your mind, and then you know better what it is that you want to experience when it comes to your love life. So your love squeeze this week is simply to embrace yourself and show yourself some self-love. I mean, there's nothing wrong in just, you know, closing the door and read a good book, go to bed early, get up, you know, take a bubble bath, take a long trip somewhere, maybe a weekend trip, or just go for a long walk in nature or on the beach. Show yourself some self-love. I know, boring. Ooh, you know, where is Mr. Wonderful or Mrs. Wonderful? They're out there, but this week, just this week, you should look after you. All right. Scorpio, it's falling out everywhere. All right, it's time to take some of the burdens off your shoulders, and only you can do that. It feels to me almost like you feel that there's somebody who might have been, whether somebody from the past or somebody who's there right now, somebody or your current partner, they've been putting a lot of burden on your shoulders, so to speak, and you're not quite sure what to do with that kind of burden. But what I would say to you is that your love squeeze for this week is simply yourself to take some of that burden off your shoulders. I mean, live a little bit more easy, breathe easy, and maybe when it comes to relationships and romance, don't allow it to take over your thoughts too much this week, because when you absolutely do that, it'll all unfold very beautifully all by itself and on itself. So your love squeeze for this week is simply unburden yourself with a lot of thoughts that no longer really serve you when it comes to a particular partner in your life, whether it might be somebody from the past, as I said, somebody who's there right now, or somebody that you're interested in. Okay, so just unburden yourself, if you understand what I'm saying. That's your love squeeze, okay, for the week. All right, Sagittarius. The good thing is here this week is that you're going to get very clear on what you're thinking, who you are, what you want to experience in life, and what it is that you want to see unfold, and bring that into fruition of who you are, where you're going, and what you want to be, who you necessarily want to show up as in the minds of other people. And I believe that there's somebody specific on your mind right now that you really would like to get to know or get to know better. I even would go so far as to say that if you have a current partner, you'd like to get to know them even better. Sounds crazy, even if you've been married for 10 years. Do we really know our partner? I don't know. So the love squeeze for you this week is get clarity, okay? Get clarity about what you want, what it is you want, and bring your knowledge to the forefront and allow that to come to fruition, because you will be clear it'll be clear, and you will be clear on who it is that you want in your life this week. So that is your love squeeze for the week, to give yourself that embrace and be clear on what it is that you want to experience love-wise. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, it's sort of like, I feel like you are being pulled in a few different directions, because I do sense that people are interested in you. You do have your options. Whether you know it or not, you do. But it's time to sort of throw the white white towel in the ring, and sort of meet halfway, and sort of surrender a little bit. So your love squeeze for the week is simply surrender a little bit, because that great love that you're looking for is right around the corner, and when you finally surrender, you will make room for this particular person to come into your life, or be in your life, or take your relationship to the next level, should you be with somebody already. So surrender. That is a big word for you this week. So your love squeeze is to surrender. And what can I say? It could be a scary word, but if anybody can do it, then it's you. I know it is you. All right, Aquarius, beautiful Aquarius. When they say it rains, it pours, right? You are surrounded by a lot of really beautiful love this week, the Aquarius. You're being embraced from all sides, and it's crazy, right? Because it's not just romantic that you're being embraced with love and being admired. It comes from also just friends and family and people who just adore you, right? But let's stick to the romantic part of it. You have managed to listen to your intuition and pull all that good stuff down to earth and become part of who you are and what it is that you want to experience. So your love squeeze for the week is simply just recognize how loved you really are. That's easy. if you ask me. You know, we don't really have to do anything other than just recognize that, oh my God, they love me. They really love me. I don't think that's exactly what Sally feels. She said at that Oscar acceptance speech many years ago, but something close to, right? I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, Aquarius, you're going to have a great week. Just allow yourself to recognize how loved you are. And once you do that, trust me, they say what you put your mind to, or where you focus, that will expand. So you're going to experience even more of it. All right. So, all right, Pisces, beautiful Pisces. All right, stability is about to enter your life. And also when it comes to somebody, your partner, stability is about to really pop up all around you. And the stability means that you can finally feel safe within a certain relationship. No more. I would say that for some of you Pisces out there, you're off the market now. I just want to say you're off the market. You might as well put a sign around your neck saying taken. Because you're really, this is it, you know, whoever it is that has caught your attention, who sits there in your heart, they're not going anywhere. They're just not going anywhere. So it's stability, if there's anything that's called stability. So your love squeeze for this week is just to know that, hey, this is it. This might be it. Well, I mean, I can't say forever. You know, forever is such a broad term, but it's certainly something that will bring you closer to what it is that you want to show up in your life on a day-to-day basis, where you can show your nurturing side and how beautiful you are. So Pisces, that is your love squeeze for the week, you know. And all of you guys out there, you have a beautiful love squeeze of a week, and embrace yourself, spread a lot of love, and I'll see you next time.